What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. and I am the Natural Born Thriller. And welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling Review, the show from July 19th, 2018. This was the Go Home Show edition when it comes to Impact Wrestling's Slammiversary 16. And they were in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Your commentators, Josh Matthews and Don Collins, for this show. So let's get right into it, folks. The opening match was Killer Kross versus Petey Williams. Match itself was pretty decent. It gets to showcase what Killer Kross can do in the ring, and sure enough, against a guy like Petey Williams, he looked pretty good in the match. Unlike that match he had with Fall Out Trash, or when we get to his segment, Fall Out Botch. But Killer Kross gets the win over Petey Williams after the referee does the sole stoppage where Killer Kross got the choke sleeper on him, which he calls the cross jacket. So yeah, Killer Kross gets the win here on Petey Williams, and there you go. Now let's just say about the match. And keep in mind, folks, this is the Oklahoma show for Impact Wrestling. Grado with a segment with Joe Hendry and Katarina doing a photo shoot, where Grado is starting to wonder if Eli Drake is right about Hendry and Katarina are messing around with each other behind Grado's back. I hate this. That's what I fucking hate this, folks. And based on what they did here too, after the Grado and Katarina leaves, also Joe is doing this whole actually what I can't remember if it was just him doing it or he was doing it with Grado and Katarina. I don't remember, but it was weird. They kept on doing it over and over again. Like, saying to myself, what the fuck is this bullshit? We get the now moving on. Now we get to the Desi Hit Squad being accompanied by the manager, the great Gamma. They're not calling him by Gamma Sin anymore. I guess they're calling him by the great Gamma, to go up against KM and Fall Out Ba, or should I say Fall Out Trash, or should I also say Fall Out Botch? Because Fall Out Botch a move in this match. Oh, but he's over. He's trash. Fall Out Ba is fucking trash. And this match was fucking trash too. I feel bad for the Desi Hit Squad being involved in this fucking match against KM and Fall Out Trash. But sure enough, thank God that the Desi Hit Squad won, because I'm liking the Desi Hit Squad. And the last thing I wanted to see on the Desi Hit Squad again is a loss against these two pieces of trash. Fall Out Trash especially. We get a video package of LAX versus the OGs rivalry, which is good, very good. Basically, it's like a teaser type of movie trailer to when it comes to the pay-per-view, when it comes to doing this type of thing on the home show. Now, I wish I could have just done little clips of it, but instead they did an entire clip of it. And I said to myself, wait a minute, yeah, should we do that at the pay-per-view, not on a regular home show? I mean, do a little clip, do a tiny clip of it, not the whole thing. That's my little nitpick of that one though. So. Joe Hendry being accompanied by Grado and Katarina, as Joe Hendry goes up against Eli Drake. Match itself, meh. But to make matters worse, Eli Drake goes for the gravy train. Joe Hendry rolls him up and gets the 3 count in the win. What? Eli Drake loses to a newcomer with a fucking roll-up? Are you fucking kidding me? A former world champion, Eli Drake, who re-signed with this fucking company, yeah, book him like this? You haven't even fucking lose to a fucking nobody? A guy who has a horrible theme song for his theme music. And he's doing this. And the way he's acting, like, I can't be a fan of that. I can't be a fan of this fucking guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck Joe Hendrick. He's fucking garbage. And fuck the fact that they had Eli Drake lose to this guy. And fuck this whole fucking segment, this whole storyline, this whole angle that they're doing with Grado, Katarina, and Joe Hendrick. This is fucking trash. This is what Eli Drake resigned his company for? To put a piece of trash over like this motherfucker? What a fucking joke. We're supposed to get a match between Andrew Everett versus Desmond Xavier. But that match never ever happened because Eddie Edwards comes out. Crazy, Eddie Edwards with the candlestick and everything. He lays out the referee. Takes him out of the ring. And Eddie Edwards cuts a crazy promo about Tommy Dreamer, and he's going to end Tommy Dreamer at Slammiversary and all that, and there you go. And then he leaves the ring, and I see the referee laying out in the middle of the ring. I said, wait a minute. So there's no securities coming out. There's no other referees coming out. How about the referee that was there? Like, what the? Who's booking this? Who's booking this show? We get another vignette continuing about what happened with Master Rain, with this whole thing with Su Yung. So Master Rain was some random place, and then also is revealed that she was at a funeral parlor. A funeral parlor, I meant to say. She opens up, and she sees a casket. She opens up a casket, and she sees herself in there. She gets scared in a horrible acting way, and then some guy. The parlor employee also to her says, I think you're okay, whatever. And then Master was looking all scared and everything. And then all of a sudden, she looks at him, and then all of a sudden, he's wearing the Su Yung face paint. And then she runs away. And then Master Rain is running away. She wakes back up. She's in the forest, the same forest, the woods, whoever, that she was at. And then there was blood pouring on her, all over her by Su Yung, I believe. And then the undead brides showed up. Apparently, behind Master Rain, she's in fear, in a horrible acting way. And this is the go home show to tell us that you should see this match between Master Rain versus Su Yung. Next, we get to a video package of Sami Callihan versus Pentagon Jr.'s rivalry. Again, they're showing the full of it instead of showing small clips of it on the Go Home show, because they had nothing else to do on the Go Home show, right? This feels like WWE. I feel like I was watching I'm on that Raw Go Home show. Yeah, Sami Callihan wrestling some guy. He wins with a to get out of here. And after the match, they start bringing the guy down, and Sami Callihan, along with OVE in the ring, Callihan cuts a promo, and Pentagon Jr. shows up on Timetron, interrupts them, and there you go. And then OVE was go at the Pentagon Jr. because he's apparently there. And we'll get to that later, by the way. We see Ali backstage. She's being she's kind of promo about this whole thing with Tessa Blanchard getting involved, being a bully or whatever, something like that. I don't know. And then, oh, well, Impact Wrestling remembers Kyra Hogan works there. Yeah, Kyra Hogan finally made her TV return on Impact Wrestling after being gone for weeks. The same Kyra Hogan that I always put over when it comes to her wrestling, and when it comes to her being the girl on fire. Yeah, they remember that she works there. They remember that she's employed. They remember she's a part of the Knockouts, and yeah, she appeared there, and she's there to make for an Ali to get ready for their match later. We'll get to it momentarily. A video package of Tessa Blanchard says that her time and Impact is thus far from here or whatever. So now let's get to this tag team match. Knockouts tag team match. Ali and Kyra Hogan versus Tessa Blanchard and Shotzi Blackheart. Kyra Hogan was the better performer in this match. Ali was sloppy. Shotzi Blackheart, so much that there was only a little bit she can do. And plus, I don't know much about her anyways. Tessa Blanchard, obviously she was a dominant part of this match too. But Kyra Hogan, to me, I thought she was a better performer, especially when she did the heat-seeking missile suicide dive move that Austin Aries does, and Ember Moon does. When I saw Kyra Hogan doing that, I'm like, there you go, look at that. Do something with her, Impact. What the fuck you doing? Like Kyra Hogan, she's fucking good. You can see right there what she did there. I've never seen her do that before. Never seen her do that before. I'm pretty sure she was doing that her time away from Impact Wrestling in the Indies. Because she made me sign full time with Impact Wrestling, but at the same time she also got a contract to work outside of Impact Wrestling, indie promotions. And I'm pretty sure she learned how to does some training and practicing to do that type of move. Because that's not an easy move to do. But that's not an easy move to do, folks. And Kyra Hogan, she did it. She did it perfectly too. Good. But in the end, Ali gets the win over Shotzi instead of Kyra Hogan. Yeah, we're gonna have Ali pick up the win because she's gonna be on Slammiversary, and Kyra Hogan is not. And Tessa Blanchard, about it, she left her partner high and dry. She said, "It's your problem, not my problem," and everything. Blah 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 blah. And then Kyra Hogan was getting pulled over by Ali, even though Kyra Hogan didn't win. She didn't pick up the win in this match. Ali did, but Ali still pushed her over, pushed her arm up, like, yeah, Impact Wrestling. The one you've been pushing Ali on TV to be something on Impact Wrestling, pull over Kyra Hogan. That's the one you need to keep your eye on in the future. The 23-year-old Kyra Hogan is going places, and what are you doing with her? I don't know what you're doing with her. Other than having her jobbing, and not have her be on the TV, and then also you have her on in segments where she's treated like a fucking joke. We should be treating her like a female wrestler, and she showcased how good of a female wrestler she is. Do something with her, because I'm losing my patience with this already. Bad enough you don't have Kyra Hogan on the Slammiversary card. Jesus Christ. We get another video vignette for the Mystery Knockout to make her debut, and sure enough, it was revealed on this Go Home show that is Ring of Honor's valet, Skyler, I can't say her last name. I can never pronounce her last name. Scarlett, Bohegan. I did try to say her last name. Scarlett Bohegan. She's going to be making her Impact debut. Now, what's she going to be? Is she going to be a wrestler? Because she wrestles she's wrestled a few matches, but is she going to be a wrestler? Is she going to be a valet? Is she going to be what's she going to do for Impact Wrestling? I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Okay, Scarlett Bordeaux. That's how you say her last name. Scarlett Bordeaux. Now here's the thing about Scarlett Bordeaux. I've seen her wrestle a few times before. Basically, I remember she wrestled on WWE before in a squash match against Nia Jax at the time, when Nia Jax was squashing Scarlett Bordeaux. But Scarlett Bordeaux is now known to be a wrestler, anyways. She was known to be a ring announcer for Ring of Honor, a valet at a certain degree. Never seen her as a wrestle that much and everything. But Scarlett Bordeaux, she's very beautiful though, very attractive. But I don't know. What's she gonna do for Impact Wrestling? I don't know. But here's the thing. What obsesses me more about when it comes to Scarlett Bordeaux, they'll do video vignettes for her debut. But when you had Kyra Hogan signed to this company since last year in the summer, and then you finally does this thing with her, what comes to her making her debut for this year, you have her in the middle of the ring to be looking like she's going to lose a match, a jobber entrance, basically, against Lorna Vaness at the time. Instead of doing a video vignettes, when it comes to this girl's gonna make her debut, Kyra Hogan, she's the girl on fire and all that. They could have done something with that one, but instead you do something with Scarlett Bordeaux, who in my opinion is not that good in the ring, anyways. I think she's decent. Of a little bit I've seen her work on of her in their match, but at the same time, we'll see what she does. I'm not gonna judge her that much, but we'll see what she does. And she's gonna be debuting after Slammiversary is over. Basically for the next Impact Wrestling show. So there you go. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what she does. Next we get to OVE. They're trying to find Pentagon Jr., right? But basically, they was doing this during the entire night after the match was over between Sami Callihan and this guy. And they're backstage. Basically, what happened is OVE is looking for Pentagon Jr. They're walking backstage to see where he is. As soon as they go to the other side of the corner, Jake Crest, for some reason, he wasn't walking with them anymore. And all of a sudden they walk in, and then Dave Crest was out of the camera angle, and basically Sami Callihan was on his own. He's trying to open the door, and he's like, he couldn't open it. And then he yells someone who's in the door, "Bitch!" Like what? And all of a sudden he realized he's by himself. He's like, "Where are you guys at?" Yeah, he's like, "Oh shit." And then sure enough, we get to OVE, Dave and Jake Crest. They find each other backstage, some random place, I don't know, some random dark place, and they see Pentagon Jr. sitting in a chair, and they start beating him up and everything, and then they realize it wasn't Pentagon Jr., it was Sami Callihan, and then all of a sudden Pentagon Jr. shows up and breaks the arms of OVE, Dave and Jake Crest, basically breaking bones, so that they won't be able to make it to Slammiversary. So it could just between Sami Callihan and Pentagon Jr. in a one-on-one situation. And then Pentagon Jr. leaves, and he starts feeling the hair of Sami Callihan, and there you go. That was it. Hair versus mask. There you go. Now, main event time. Moose comes out. He's calling out Austin Aries. And the way he was cutting a promo, by the way, to me, I was like, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. So he's calling out Austin Aries. Austin Aries shows up on Timetron, cutting a promo, but it was taped because Austin Aries comes out of nowhere, who's the Impact World Champion, by the way, and gives Moose a low blow, or should I say, a Nakamura. A Nutcrackamura, I meant to say. So Moose gets low blow. Austin Aries is beating down on Moose. And then Moose gets back up like nothing happened to him. Austin Aries is ready claiming victory. And then it was just too goofy the way they did it. Aries is like, and then he's like turning around like that, and then Moose turns around, make sure he's not watching all that. And that This is stupid. And then Moose gets them the comeback and everything, and then Moose was going to get ended, but then Austin Aries runs away, and that was the go home show. Wow. So Total Amount Wrestling for hour number 1, 3 matches. Total Amount Wrestling for hour number 2, 2 matches. Overall, Total Amount Wrestling for the home show of Slammiversary 2016 for Impact Wrestling. Basically, the Impact Wrestling go home show of Slammiversary. That's what I meant to say. From again July 19th, 2018. 5 matches. My overall stream for the show, this was the most weakest go home show I've ever seen, folks. The weakest go home show ever. The LEX thing, I enjoy. The OVE, Pentagon Jr, you know, that whole thing, I enjoy. I did not enjoy the Su Yung and Master Rain thing. I thought it was too hokey and all that. I didn't enjoy that Eli Drake lost. And plus, he's not even on the card of Slammiversary. Neither is Kyra Hogan. I didn't enjoy anything on this show other than the LEX thing, the OVE Pentagon Jr thing, the Eddie Edwards. I enjoy seeing Kyra Hogan there. By the way, I did enjoy seeing Kyra Hogan there. I did enjoy seeing Austin Aries there. I did not enjoy Moose's selling and his promo. I just wasn't feeling it. I did I like the fact that Skyler Bohe is Scarlett Bordeaux is making her place in Impact Wrestling. Other than that, I also like Killer Cross versus Petey Williams. But other than that, I did not enjoy anything about the show. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Just to me, was the most weakest go home show I've ever seen. And I know they can. I know they could have done better than this. But this to me was just so weak that I couldn't give it a pass. So, I mean, it wasn't a terrible show. I just felt like it was a weak show to when it comes to the Slammiversary go home show edition. So, and there you go. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr. I am the Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe and take a shot with the Natural Born Thriller. The Natural Born Thriller. There you go. If you enjoyed this review, thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, thumbs down. Choice is yours alone, and there you go. So y'all take care. I'll see y'all soon, but for now, peace on the streets. I'm out. Take care.